Hi everybody, hi, I'm Joel, Daddy Property Chef. Okay, so let's have a look at the header again. Will redeveloped will redevelop cemetery land affect property pricing? Okay, so this was a question that was raised to me in our group SG Property Guide. Okay, in our group SG Property Guide. So Sam actually asked this question. Okay, Sam actually asked this question. Let me show you the question that he asked. Okay, so if you can see, right? So this is the question. This land were once cemeteries. Okay, so in Singapore, where we are facing this problem where there's land scarcity, right? Many cemeteries are actually cleared for housing estates. Okay, so the Sam actually made a list of these are the roads, estates, and shopping malls that sit on once cemeteries. Okay, these are some of them. Okay, these are some of them. Okay, so the question is, how will these the land itself being a cemetery previously affect the pricing? So I'm gonna show you guys this thing. I'm going to show you guys this thing tonight. This question is very easy to answer. Let's have a look at. So, who is our favorite friend? Google, right? Google. Okay, everything can be found on Google nowadays. So you see, when we search for cemetery land Singapore, right, we have this Bukit Brown, we have Choa Chu Kang, we have Kranji, we have even the old Malay cemetery. Okay, so the interesting part, guys, you will notice one thing. Let me just share with you. Like example, Bukit Brown. Okay, Bukit Brown. Well, there isn't even the review. You will notice one thing. Based on the map of Singapore alone, right? Most of most of it is actually located somewhere in the central areas. So, I mean, based on our urban planning, based on Singapore's urban planning on master plan, you see that Singapore is very pretty aggressive in redeveloping not say redeveloping in our usage of land. Is actually we are quite aggressive in our usage of land based on the master plans. So with all these lands, right? If with all these lands are right smack in the center of the country, okay, right smack in the center of the country. Example, we have the Chestnut Drive. Okay lah. I mean, yeah, it's Upper Bukit Timah. Okay, then we have what is this? All these graves are right in the center. You guys share with me. If today you are planning for the country, right? What would you do? I can tell you honestly, the all these cemeteries, right? In the end, they will be exhumed. Okay, they will be all be exhumed because they have to make way for urbanization. Okay, they have to make way for urbanization because land scarcity is really a problem that Singapore is facing. And sorry to say this, I mean, no offense to anybody, but if the living do not have place to stay, according to them, you must understand, that is not my point of view. But if everybody is worried about the living not having a place to stay, right? Do you think they really care so much about our forefathers who are now underground? I mean, you see, this is the issue. That's why I will say the inevitable will happen. Most of the good location cemeteries will be exhumed as did Bidadari, as did Bishan. Bukit Brown is next on the list. Most of those who are actually in good location will definitely be cleared in the future. This is something as inevitable. And then we come back to our question. Okay, we come back to our question. This is the interesting part already. Will redevelop cemetery land affect property pricing? I will tell you guys directly. It will not. It will not. I mean, if you are looking at the area, right, these are all the good areas. You see the thing about us human beings is we do not live forever. That's the best part. So can you imagine how many of our young children nowadays remember that Bishan used to be a cemetery? I can tell you, not many, not many of them even know about this. So as time goes by, people forget. Okay, people will forget. So if you want to ask me, in the long run, does it matter? It doesn't. It really doesn't, because we ignore the hocus pocus details, but in the long run, people will forget. And when they forget, right, it's just another piece of land that is, you can see in the map, in all the prime location. People will only remember that it is the prime location. So as I was mentioning to you all, if you have seen my series together with Master Jason, you will know that master plan will never lie. Okay, whatever the government plans for the country, that will be the future. All these cemeteries, honestly speaking, Chinese will say 过眼云烟. Okay, it's just a passing. So ultimately, in the end, when there's a need for the land, the emphasis will always be placed on the living. Okay, so I will directly tell you, no, cemetery land will affect the price. No, it won't. Okay, maybe now at the beginning, you some people will have their concerns, but as time goes by, we will only remember whether this is prime land or normal land. Okay, don't say yeah, or normal land. Okay, so with this, I hope it helps to clear your doubt. Okay, so if you are looking out for something good, right? In fact, Master Jason and myself, we did talk about lands near the Bukit Brown cemetery. Okay, so any developments down there, right? Maybe is a place to look out for. Okay, be it whether on based on Master Jason on feng shui wise, or be it based on my reading of the master plan down there. Well, I think it stands a good chance. So that's all I want to share with you for this question. If you have any other questions about property, feel free to send it to SG Property Guide, or you can PM me directly. Okay. So with that, I thank you for watching. This is Daddy Property Chef. I'm Joel. Let's make you do well. Good night.